Jordan had always been a high achiever. He wore the label proudly: valedictorian, top intern, rising analyst. In every room, he needed to be seen as the smartest, the sharpest, the best. It wasn't ego, he told himself. It was identity. At his firm's annual retreat in the mountains, a strange request came from leadership. No titles, no job roles, no departments, just first names. For the next 2 days, everyone was simply Alex, Jordan, Chris, Taylor. Jordan was annoyed. What's the point of a retreat if no one knows your role? On the first day, he sat across from an older man in hiking boots during a team exercise. The man was quiet, calm, didn't say much. Jordan figured he was one of the operations guys, probably a logistics person. Nice enough. They were tasked with solving a supply chain puzzle, something Jordan excelled at. But when the older man gently challenged Jordan's plan, he grew irritated. I think we need someone with more technical understanding for this part, Jordan said flatly. The man only nodded. Sure, but sometimes it's not about the map, it's about the terrain. That night, after a group dinner, Jordan saw the same man alone under the stars, sitting on a rock, looking up. He sat beside him. Couldn't sleep, the man asked. Jordan shook his head. I just don't like not knowing who people are, what their role is. It's hard to understand where to place them. The man chuckled. Ah, you like labels. Jordan didn't answer. The man pointed to the sky. See that bright one? That's Jupiter, big enough to be a star from here. Jordan nodded. Now when I point at it, the man raised his finger. Where do you look? At Jupiter, obviously. Not at my finger. No. That's just the pointer. Exactly, the man said, still watching the sky. But some people spend their lives staring at fingers. Titles, labels, achievements. They think those are the thing. He turned to Jordan. But the truth isn't in the label. It's in the light. Jordan felt a strange stillness. The next day, during closing remarks, the CEO stood on stage to thank everyone. It was the man in the hiking boots. Jordan blinked. That man had built the company from nothing, one of the most respected tech leaders in the industry. And Jordan had called him a logistics guy. As everyone stood to applaud, Jordan stayed seated, a slow smile forming. He finally understood. The moon doesn't need a name tag. Zen reflection. Labels can guide us, but when we cling to them, we miss the essence. The title is not the person. The finger is not the moon. True understanding lies beyond names and roles.